Oh!
You alright?
I'm so glad I noticed that. I was about to say something funny.
What was you about to say?
I won't say it now. Tell Daddy then.
You done a wee wee?
On the potty.
Did ya? Did ya? Come here. Yeah. Come say hello to everyone. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. You're sticking your tongue at everyone,
She
look.
probably thinks you're taking a selfie.
You take a selfie, put a face. What's up, everybody? Say hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Get off my hand. What we got? Takes after her old dad, didn't she?
Why don't Amy do OnlyFans?
We do. You just don't know where we are. We already do OnlyFans. You just don't know what one we are.
It's expensive to see us.
Yeah.
Hey,
What are you doing?
Hucky. Up again.
All right, Josh, speak. Glad you like the videos, mate. Oh, boy. I can got the whole gang in here, haven't we? Say hello, look. Up, 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 up. Come on up, come. Come on up, come. Come on in. Come on. Hello. Say hello to everyone. Oh, you beast. Get off, you fat fuck. Fucking slobber everywhere.
Honest.
All right. Toys.
Where's your toys? I don't know.
Bye. Right. Let me read some questions.
Everyone go check out my short on my channel, Bricklaying with Amy.
Oh. Come over and fucking, yeah, check my channel out. What price is down your end at minute? Varies from 15 to 17 on the block work, 550 to 700 on the face. It depends who you go with, what the builds are like.
Libby.
Have you got any advice for a lad who's just finished his MVQ2 brickwork qualification in college and is looking to get a job? Just keep applying, keep trying till you find somewhere that gives you a chance. You know, it's just pot luck, really.
Hello, everyone. Got my hair up like this.
Do you like the Philadelphia pattern? I was brought up with the Philadelphia 12-inch Marshalltown till I was 10 years down the line. I think I used the 12-inch Philly Marshalltown.
Answer that question.
Hang on a minute. How's the new labourer?
what's
Sacked
that?
him after 2 days.
Oh, yummy.
Not for me.
Does it smell nice?
Are you Amy going to? Is that the question you want me to
Yeah.
answer? Are you and Amy going to have a baby, and when is the wedding? Well, in no rush. She's only 21, isn't you?
22 next week.
22 next week. So, you know, we've talked about it, but she's 21 and she's doing a uni, and you know, it'd be good to do a little bit of traveling and that first once all the lockdown rules and that come down a little bit. So yeah, don't want to rush into getting tied down with a baby, do we?
What about the wedding?
The wedding? What wedding? We never want a wedding. Just sign a bit deeper, aren't you?
No.
That's quite low power getting Sam up north. Yeah, I know it is. It is quite low. Yeah, the prices are all going up, but we ain't seeing it really. Do you know what I mean? It's
Hi there.
hi there.
Just found the wax marks.
Please, Amy, let us look at Charlie. What?
That's so nice.
Amy's done her hair nice, Graham says. Cheers, Graham. Glad you noticed that.
No, I haven't.
Adam Room is just subscribed to your channel.
Thank you. I appreciate the support, guys.
Yeah.
Bricklaying with Amy.
If
Everyone
you
get over there.
if you ain't subscribed to Amy's channel, make sure you go over and subscribe, because she's nearly finished uni now. She's going to be back full time, so she's going to be bang on making videos and progress videos. But yeah, be good to show us some support. Show the women some support. Pink level arrived yet? Well, I actually messaged Superior Levels to see if they'd send Amy out one, but didn't even reply to me. Fucking wankers. From Russia with love. Hello, El Camino. Got any plans for tattoos? Got any plans for more tattoos? Yeah, I've got a few. Got to just get finished like under here done, which I'm not looking forward to. Keep putting it off.
That one smells nice.
Where's my old man?
Libby, make sure you
Making
put the
some
lid back
food, I
on,
reckon.
yeah? Good girl.
Good to chill with you, little girl. Yeah, I know. What's the best trowel for pick and dip? Whatever you like using. It doesn't really matter, if I'm honest. It doesn't really matter.
My trowel's
You
good
can
for
use.
pick and dip.
You could use a 12-inch trowel. You could use a 9-inch trowel. You can use 7. You can use 8. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Just whatever you use every day. That's what's best. There's no like secret weapon to it. Very nice. The only thing going up is fuel prices. Joke, innit? Absolute joke. Robbing bastards. Sunday fun day. Yeah, we went down to the gym, didn't we? Went down to the gym, had a workout. Come home, had another workout.
Oh yeah, look at
them guns, look. Look at them fucking guns. They're fucking bigger than mine, look. They're fucking bigger than mine, look. They hide mine.
That smells nice.
Big up from New York. All right, Doug. What, Doug? Stephen Owens. What's Amy's channel's called? Bricklaying with Amy. How much longer will you be working on site for? So basically, we was supposed to be going back to do the gable ends at Wheelie, but the trusses turned up, and the company who's made the trusses has made a mistake. They thought that it was a normal fascia and soffit on the houses, but it's not. The fascia and soffit is actually my brickwork. It's like a quirky design. So they instead of taking the trusses back, they're now going to tell us the height that we need to adjust to so the trusses fit on properly. Basically, I think we're gonna have to take the plates off and add another 75 to 150 mil to the plate height all the way around. So we'll have to go back. That'll probably take a day. Do that and then go away again, back on site, and then we'll be finishing off the gables. And then because that's job complete, I've then got 3 cottages starting anytime soon after that. And I've just had a lovely mansion sent over to me up north, which will be staying on site in our new camper. But it's going to be a lovely build to watch. So make sure you don't miss it. Is London pattern the best for pick and dip? There is no best pattern, really. Whatever you're used to using, just use it. How's your back from the footings? It burned. I've got like a burn in the back, like a lower back. It's like a burning sensation. At the end of the day, but it goes away. I'm sure that's just where you've been bent over all day and your muscles have just said, "Fuck's sake, give it a fucking rest." How old am I? I am 33, 34 this year.
Old git.
Old git.
Mhm.
Look good for it though, don't I? Do you anything from your old gangs, mate? Do you anything?
Probably do you hear anything?
Not really, mate. Nah. Louise, Henrique. I'm from Brazil, so. All right, you Brazilian wankers. No, I'm joking. You all right, you Brazilians out there? Magnets. Right. So the magnets, we're waiting for them to come over to England, and then we're going to start getting in contact with people, and I'll just let people know. We should know by the next week. Dave Pangolin. What can you expect to learn from a week's bricklaying course at, say, Able Skills? Costs around 650 quid. Worth it or waste of not? Do you know what? You couldn't learn to even turn the muck over properly in a week. You're probably best paying a bricklayer to take you on for £650 and give you a week on the trowel, 8 hours a day. Someone would probably, I reckon if you rang up a brickie and say, look, I'll give you 700 quid if you let me come on to site and let me lay next to you all week and teach me all week, I reckon they'd take that 700 quid and you'd probably learn how to lay a brick to a line and you'd be off. I reckon that you'd be better off just doing that than doing one of them courses. What a waste of money them courses are. 1 week, how they can charge you 650 quid.
Can you see your face? Is that Lily's face?
Wave. Yeah, don't bother, mate. How confident is Amy on the trail now? Very. I was very impressed with her the other day. Laid, 170 blocks? How many blocks is it you laid? How many blocks were laid overall on the Friday?
2 seconds, guys.
She's done very well. Did have me looking after her, so the muck was lovely all day.
Oh. Careful, Livy.
It was 100. I think George laid about 20 because it was his first day ever, and Amy laid about 150 concrete blocks. So, and there was how many bricks laid?
A lot.
But I think she laid about 150 concrete blocks on Friday, and I'd say probably he put about 30 down. So I reckon she laid 150 blocks on Friday and about 500 bricks. So, that would probably outdo any day worker, if I'm honest. That is better than a day worker would do. But I
was fucked.
He was fucked, but you done really well.
We didn't get going properly till about half.
We turned up late as well. Yeah, so she done really fucking well. I was well impressed.
Now we'll see how many you can lay tomorrow.
Yeah.
With me looking.
But basically, yeah.
Sweet child. You want to cuddle? Oh, hello.
Love the fact that issues with materials or drawings are always the brickie's fault. I know. Do you know what? They rang me up, right, and they said, what was it? Your heights are wrong. They literally just rang me up and said, your heights are wrong, the trusses don't fit on. And I turned around and I said, so have you checked the drawing? They went, no. I went, so how's it my fault then? He's like, well, no one's blaming you. I says, well, you just rang me up and you said that the heights are wrong. But they weren't. They were right. I went, well, tell you what, check the drawings and then ring me back and let me know. I went there Friday and it's all been sorted. So they're going to have to, I haven't spoke to him about, I'll probably have to charge a day's day work for a 2-in-1 to go around and fix all the heights and that. But, yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, the heights are all the height. Have you checked the drawing? They just assume you're wrong, you know what I mean? Hi, Paul McAuliffe from Malta. You all right, geese? PGS building contractors. If you had to choose between only doing site work or private work for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I like both. If I'm honest, because I like private work because you're on your own, you're left on your own, you do it yourself. But I like site work because you just say, I want a pack of bricks, please. And then you get on with work. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot less effort involved with site work. I mean, apart from you have to wear like hard hats and high visors and that at all times, but that doesn't really bother me anyway. But I like the fact that if you've got a small gang, you can just plod along on houses all day, every day, and not have anything to think about at all. And you're regularly paid every week. That's what I like about site work, and I like private work because you haven't got to chase people for money. You haven't got to get material sorted. You haven't got to get all this and that sorted. I think it's a lot more stress involved. With the other, I don't know. I like both for two different reasons. What you averaging a week take home? I pay myself £250 a week.
Gotcha. 1, 2.
What's the plan with colleges, mate? What's the plan with the colleges, mate? What's the plan with the colleges? Don't know what you're on about. What you think about bricklaying apprenticeships? I also heard they are ruling out bricklayers who are using labourers' cards. I've heard that for years about the labourers' cards. No one gives a flying monkeys.
Hello.
Charlie, those conkers will win in the end. Give it 20 years on top of your age. Yeah, I know. It's not something that I want to do for long. It's just a little stopgap. Literally, if I thought that I was on this job for the next year and a half, I wouldn't be there. But I know that I'm only there for a couple of weeks doing that. And then I've got other bits sorted. So I'm not too fussed about a couple of weeks laying conkers. When's the next skydive trip, Andrew Chamberlain? Andrew, never.
Yeah, I'm going to do it next.
You're going to do it next year. Well, I'll tell you what, the jumping out was fine. The diving was fine. It's when they pulled the parachute and started spinning around, I was fucked. I felt sick for about 2 hours after. I don't do good with spinning, but I didn't mind jumping out. It was the spinning. I think I actually passed out when he started spinning around. I sort of woke up like, what the fuck happened there? Where was we? Safi Yusuf. Cheers, mate. Coke Can Mike. I own a masonry company in the States. The price of labour is skyrocketing to 30 plus for labourers. It's going across the pond as well. Do you know what? I've noticed that labourers' money is going up, but not bricklayers. Because no cunt wants to do labouring. No one wants to do it. You can't get anyone that wants to do it. No one, and I don't blame people. It's fucking a mugs game, really. I say it's a mugs game. I love it. I love a bit of hard work, but I wouldn't want to do it all day, every day. I love site work for the consistency and private work for the money. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Excuse me.
I'm a bricklayer with 19 years under my belt from Ontario, Canada. I love your channel and your quality trades. And 3,000 brick a day. I take my hat off. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Where's your next tattoo? On my belly. £250 a week. Haha. Yeah, it's what I pay myself. Don't need any more. Rest stays in my business account. keep that payment below capital gains and take the dividends. Yes, exactly what I do. Do you know what? I remember one year I paid everything from my business account into my personal account, and I paid something like fucking, I can't even remember. I think one year I earned like 130 grand or something and put it all into my personal account, and it fucked me right up. Hi boss, do you need anybody? I'm a grafter and looking for a job. I will not let you down. Charlie wants to be a bricklayer. Yeah, look, Mick, Craig. Do you know what? Honestly, I get so many messages about people coming on, and every time I do it, I regret doing it. Because no offense to you, like I don't know, like what you're like, you're probably fine, but I think I'm just going to go down the college route of I think that's what I'm going to do. So I've got young Danny and young George next in line. So it'll be me, Amy, and Tom, and hopefully them two can get, do their first year at college or whatever, and then come full time, because I don't see why they'd want to waste the time at college when I can get them all their certificates on site anyway. So, if they want to come, they can. And then, give it a year's time. I'll probably take another two from college and then let them two have a go. So, we'll see how, that's how I'm going about it.
You need to be quiet. Daddy is online. She's full of beans. She had a nap, didn't she?
Oh, where the fuck was I? Keep the payment below. How do you learn? How do you learn the tolerance with brickwork? There's quite a big difference in tolerances depending on who's building it. Yeah. What are your thoughts on commercial brickwork? It seems steady going. Yes. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, all sites are different. It's like anywhere really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's always different. No matter, it depends on the site, how it's run, who runs it, what's the forklift driver like. You could have a great forklift driver, great site agent, but if you can't get materials, it's just so many factors that plays into a good site. It's unreal. It's fucking piss pot luck.
Get my phone. It's in the truck. I left it.
So I know when to walk off a site now. Yeah.
She might come.
Take her with her.
I'll only be a minute.
All right, Amy, be a minute, okay? She loves Amy more than me. Fucking.
Come with me.
She fucking cries off. Where's Livy gone? Bye.
She's gonna come with me.
All right. Here, give the old video thumbs up. There's only 50 of you. Look, thumbs up. It's 280 of you in here. Give it a thumbs up. Right, where are we? Hi, boss. What are your thoughts on commercial? Where was I? I miss. Oh fuck! Skipping everywhere now.
Your shoes are in the toilet, Livy. In the bathroom. In here.
What do you reckon the price is for each half on a radius wall? You should be getting paid per brick, whether it's a half or a full. You shouldn't be getting paid any less than a full brick. It takes the same time to level it, same time to put it in the wall. It doesn't matter if it's smaller, it's the same time. It takes the same time. When I priced my Flemish bond, half brick, full brick, still £1 a brick. Coke Cam, what's your company called? I see your daughter. Have a great day. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Glenn. Charlie, is cavity a bit over 100 mil okay? Cavity over 100 mil? Fuck me, I built. It depends on the builds, doesn't it? First of all, if a cavity is supposed to be 100 mil, if it's supposed to be on drawing 100 mil, you're best to make it 110 straight off the bat anyway, because it allows for your formers to fit in nicely and it allows for any allowances. So if you build two walls, yeah, bang on 300 mil overall, and then you run to the line and you lay a couple of mil back from that line, then you're going to close it. If you lay 2 mil back from the line on both sides, you're going to close your cavity up 4 mil. So you're going to lose 4 mil. And if your cavity closures bang on 100, then you're not going to fit it in without cutting either the back of the block work off or the back of the brickwork off. So you might as well make it 10 mil big if you're good at your job. And you're good at getting things bang on plumb. If you're not good at getting it plumb, make it 15 mil bigger. And it gives you a 15 mil tolerance either way. Unless you're bad at going outwards, and then you're going to... But, yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Do you fancy coming to Liverpool to build my double garage? When is it, mate? Because I tell you what I'm doing is I get offered so many jobs all over the country, like houses, like beautiful houses, and I had to turn them down. So this is part of the reason. What I've done is I've actually got a camper van. I've bought a VW Crafter, and I'm going to have it kitted out, pucker, livable, lovely, Wi-Fi, the lot. My dad's got his camper. Tom ain't, but I might just, I might get that one converted, but I might just get a little caravan on site. And I don't know. I'm thinking, because I've got one up north, like fucking 4 or 5 hours up north, but it's a beautiful build, and I mean beautiful. So I'll probably just park up on site through the week and build it. So I don't know. If you want me to build something for you, hit me up. Let me know. What you on 1,000 down south? On site about 550, 600. Prices, private prices. You get about £1 a brick now. Harry coming back to the Colleton gang? I don't think so. He's everything's a bit far for him. Do you know what I mean? Have you used a total station for setting out? Never even heard of one, mate. Hey, mate, love your... Sorry, I think I've missed a few here. There we go. What inch trowel do you use, and where did you get it from? Oh, actually, I fucking broke my trowel at the weekend. Where is it? I fixed it. I've literally just fixed it. I bought a Bon handle, but it was too small. So what I'd done was I tipped alcohol, pure alcohol, down into the hole, lit it, so it melted it a little bit, and I fucking forced it in there. But yeah, I used the Spear and Jackson Broadhill 10 inch, and I've just got my new handle, and that is just plastic. That's just tape wrapped around loads of times. So yeah, sorted. Charlie, were you happy always being the receiver in the square ring rather than giving some out? Oh, I love being the receiver, mate. I'll tell you something, mate. Try that pick and dip once and couldn't do it. Saved my life. Props to you, mate. Perps emptier than my pockets. Yeah, there is an act to it, but once you get the hang of it, it's so much easier. Less effort. You literally just don't think. Fucking effortless. Absolutely effortless. Do them boots you have not moved around since they're without laces? They're actually quite not too bad, to be honest. They're not too bad. I've actually just been sent out some Scruff boots. Scruff sent me out some fucking work gear. I've just been sent these bad boys out. Look. Anyone wear these Scruffs? Size 10. This is what I'm going to be trying on tomorrow at work. They sent me them out for free, so fuck it. Might as well try them, mightn't I? Do them boots you have? Did you get the price from the trail magnet? My dad's an old school bricky doing it the hard way, not spot stands, skateboards, profile. Hard way. Now he has bricky doing it the hard way. Now he has spot stands, skateboards, profiles, belt with magnet now. It's just peaceful. Like, do you know what? Right, I've been trying out loads of different belts and stuff, and I can't find anything better than the one that I used to wear at the beginning. belt wise. So I'm always like taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, because I'm always trying like to find the comfiest one. But I think the magnet, like, apart from it, it gets your leg a little bit dirty. Nothing major, but it's just so small and petite. Do you know what I mean? It just looks so much better. But no, I like it. How much per brick will do everything by square footage? How much per brick? We do everything by square footage around here. What, like £32 a square meter or something like that? Like 42 in it or something. Is it 42 you want? It's about 800 1,000, isn't it? Can't remember. You just do like, what is it? 42 divided by 60 and it gives you point whatever it is. Foreman at some London brickwork subbies won't allow bricklayers to use pick and dip. Well, that's just sad, isn't it? Pathetic. It is sad and pathetic. Lay your brick however you fucking want, as long as it looks nice and it's full joints. Do you know what I mean? As long as it looks nice and it's a good job, who gives a fuck how you lay a brick? Seriously, who actually gives a fuck? Ever use a total state? Oh, fucking jump. What's this all jumping around? Where was we? Give the old video a thumbs up. Where was we? Fucking hell, man. Fuck it. Let's have to start. If I ain't read your question out, send it again, because I'm just lost where I am. Comfy, bro. Does anyone use buck boots? The welly ones? Yeah, me. They're fucking well good. What is the cost of one brick there? What, as in like the cost to lay it or the cost to buy it? Do you still talk to Harry? Yeah, still talk to Harry. See how he went on holiday last week. I was trying to get him to see if he wanted to come down for a week's work, but I can't get hold of him. Blown in insulation, damp tray all round on the first lift. Bricks or blocks first? Brickwork. You should always do brickwork first. Always. You get a better brickwork then. Do you know what I mean? You never get, oh fuck, I've done a pier and it's 20 mil too big because I've done the blockwork too big. Do you know what I mean? And then no cunt ever takes the blockwork back down to fix it. They just open the perps up 20 mil overall. I've got buck boots. It's Tyler. Do you ever struggle pressing brick down with just your hands? So basically, if your muck's good with pick and dip, you never have to tap it down, ever. But if you get shit muck, then yeah. If you get like, my muck on Thursday was absolutely diabolical, like to the point where I was fuming. And when I said to him, look, the muck's no good, he said, well, I need to get it over to you. I was like, this one's going to be hard work. So yeah, I had a really stressful day because the muck was terrible. But yeah. You shouldn't struggle to get the bricks down. If you've got good muck and you pick and dip, and you'll never struggle. If you're doing long beds out and your muck's going off, then yeah, you probably struggle. You might have to tap it down. I wear scruff switchback boots, so comfortable. Why does it keep jumping around? Can I edit that so I don't do that? Is there a lot involved going out on your own, Charlie, paperwork wise? Tommy Curtin. So, Tommy, basically, yeah, it depends. Like, are you going on your own private work? Are you going on your own site work? If you're going on your own site work, you'll turn up, they'll give you a lift price, and then you'll send them to me. When you've done it, you'll send them the email, book it in, and they pay you it. Simple. If you've got people working for you, you can either book it into the company you're working for and they pay them, or you book it all to them and they pay it all to you and then you pay them. What happened to Harry? The traveling was too much for him. Pavlov's blown in insulation, damp tray all around on first lift, bricks or blocks first. Why do you keep saying that? I've answered it. Does pick and dip not cause big snots all the time? You're my idol, by the way. Well, got to be someone's idol, ain't I? So look, I've made loads of videos on how to pick and dip, and if you do it right, no, all the 90% of the muck comes out at the front, not the back. Might make a little video on it if I do it on Monday, if I remember. All right, Tom. Say hello to Tom, everyone. He's just got out of hospital. His operation. Wish him well. He's having a week or two off. He's had his finger amputated. He's had his finger cut off. He's called Free Finger Tom. Do bricklayers lay their muck, the run through in a trail, leaving inch groove? Here's a question. Why do bricklayers lay their muck, then run through it with a trowel, leaving an inch groove before they lay their bricks, and you don't, and your work always on point? Because it's how we're taught to start with. It's a waste of fucking time. If you know how to angle the brick properly, when you push a brick down, muck comes out either side, yeah? Right? When I lay a thick bed out, people think, oh, it's gonna all come out the back. But when most people push it down front, like flat, level, like this, I don't. I squeeze it in like that and squeeze it, and the back's down near enough touching the muck, and then I squeeze down like that. So everything comes out to the front. And you just haven't got to waste any time furrowing the muck. It's absolutely pointless. It is so fucking pointless. It's unreal. Makes me laugh when I watch people do it. It's that pointless. How much would I pay a brickie? I've paid up to 280 for a bricklayer, and I've also paid 180 for a bricklayer. Depends who it is, what they're like. But what I find I don't care what anyone says, right? I just don't want to find a hard-working day work bricklayer is like 1 out of every 15 if you're lucky. I don't care what anyone says. Day workers are there just to plod along because they want an easy life, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind that. That is down to each and every individual person how hard or not hard they want to work, because you're on this planet once. You don't want to wait. If you don't want to work hard for it, then by all means don't. But I don't like paying good money to people who aren't going to work hard. So 9 times out of 10, that's why I've always gone down apprentice route, because they're keen, they're eager to learn, and you can get them up to a speed where you'd happy pay them good money. Do you know what I mean? Eventually. But I don't really take on bricklayers. I've done it a few times now and I've regretted it every time. I've just had bad luck with bricklayers, I think. Mitchell Norris, I can't send an email to the trail magnet link you put up, mate. What, the one on Facebook? What's your plans for your company's future? Any plan or an expansion, or are you content with where you are? Thanks for the vids, by the way. Helped a ton this year with starting an apprenticeship. All the best, Gage Wells. Gage, so basically, yeah, I thought I get sent so much work that I thought, oh, why don't I get some bricklaying gangs in and start subbing work out? And I thought about it, and I don't want to go down that route because I'm happy with what I earn. I'm happy with just going to work and doing my own bits. I'm not one that wants to be the richest cunt in the grave. I'm about being happy at work, and I just can't imagine going to work, having 5 jobs on the go, and trying to fucking and getting phone calls every 5 fucking minutes. Can you? I need more bricklayers. I need this. I need that. I need this work shit. I want it that. I just could not deal with it. I'm happy with taking what I want to do. For me, my plans is to build one-off beautiful homes. That's good for you lot to watch. That's good for me personally to leave a little stamp on my life. Is just to build some beautiful homes that are going to be left around for 100 years to come, and that's my way I want to go about it. I don't know if I should or if I'll change my mind, but that's what I've always felt that I want to do. It's just build some beautiful homes, earn some good money along the way, but be happy through my life is what I'm more concerned about. My company's not my It's nice to be earning well and doing well, but yeah, that's my goal, my future that I want anyway. I don't want to be on site for the rest of my life running in square boxes, put it that way. And I don't want to take on a big job with square boxes and get gangs in. It's just not my cup of tea. I hope that answers you all right. Antic, I've got a 4x8 meter of block work to be done building a workshop. Was considering trying to do it myself. It's got to learn, poor idea. Familiar with using my hands and work in steel fabrication. Antique. What I would say is if you can learn to put a couple of profiles up, block work isn't too hard. But I'm not saying you could. I'm not saying you couldn't. That depends on your hand skills. You know, I think there's 9 types of intelligence, and you know, one of them is what is it called? Spatial? Is it? No, I can't remember what they're called. But one of them is being good with your hands. Basically, you've got all types of intelligence. You've got mathematical intelligence. You've got intellectual intelligence. You've got fucking hands-on intelligence. There's quite a few. There's musical intelligence. So if you're good with your hands, then there's a chance you might be able to pull it off. 3-finger Tom. So, yeah, there's 300 of you in here. Click that thumbs up button, or I'll send 3-finger Tom after you. I can't. Where the fuck was I? Indian tonight, Graham. Nice one. And Cluley. It's all about getting yourself set up properly, isn't it? It certainly is, mate. 7p's. Do you think you should get more for block and beam than poly and beam? Yes. Yes. It's so much harder. Do you know what? I'm not 100% sure on the square meterage on block and beam. I've never actually. What is the price for square meterage on block and beam? if he's as good as Charlie, 5K's a week. So what? Yeah, what's the prices for block and beam? If you used to price your own price, not to get it off a sub to someone, let me know. Yeah, interested to know. I've done block and beam plenty of times, a long time ago, but I was working on day work for someone. I didn't know the prices. Block and beam, I think a fucking monkey could do, and they still fuck it up. Cheers, Carl. Butt's gonna slap me, is he? Charlie, what happened to Frank? You're here, are you? You got your toys? Yeah. You got what? You in the car? Look, show him your toy. Look. What's your favourite toy? Show him your toy. It's her favourite toy. Is that your favourite? Is that your favourite? Yeah. How tall am I? 6 foot. How many bricks can I have above my head? Don't know. How long's a piece of string?
Oh, that's so cute. She's just playing with little Jakey.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. That's why they're so long. She didn't want to come up.
Cheers, solid snake.
Ready?
What?
Oh, I'm not cold. Go on.
No.
She is. She's been playing in water.
Is she? I bet my pension's looking tasteful, son. My pension? I ain't got a pension.
She's cold.
Oh, it's freezing! Oh, that's bloody freezing. Don't do that. No! It just goes in my business account, stays in there, doesn't it?
I see he's cold. Oh, I can't show them these yet. Come on.
What?
I've got to do a video first.
No, I've shown them. Oh, they sent Amy out some as well, look.
Let me show them.
You want to show them, do you?
So
Amy's to look better than mine.
mine look like trainers.
I want a pair of them ones.
Women's work trousers by Scruffs.
They're trainers.
Shit, sorry, man. Women's work train. I can't even speak. Do you like my shoes? Pretty. Pretty shoes. Wow. Are you showing them? Look, are you showing them my shoes? Showing them my shoes. Come on then. So pretty. Thank you.
All right, go on, get out of here. Oh, you big fat bastard.
Oh, he's a cuddle you. Lovely.
All right, Lee Davies, how you doing, geese? Dominic, did you watch the Eddie 4 fight? I seen the highlights. Oh, God. I reckon I could have done better. I'm fucking terrible.
Got one in the fridge. What's
Blocks or bricks? Bricks.
that? Shall we have Get Up and Glow?
That's it. Existential, interpersonal, linguistic, bodily, interpersonal, and spatial intelligence. I'm very high in spatial intelligence, apparently. I've done an IQ test, and apparently I'm very high in spatial, which is problem solving. Like, you know, when you get like, I can't even explain it. I can't explain it. I definitely ain't got logical. Jason White, is your sis coming back into your work crew? She might be coming back just to do some videoing and editing. So I don't know. Because when she was on site before, she just kept disappearing every fucking 20 minutes for like 5 minutes, just sneaking off on her phone. And I just, you know, it's not one rule for one and one for another. And we ended up falling out because she just could not leave her phone. And she actually admitted to being addicted to her phone. What would you not think of training up Tom and having him on a different job too, as you can rely on him? No, I mean, we're a good little team, me, Amy, and Tom. We're a good little team. Just need to add a couple more to the team. Hopefully, George and Danny can fit the bill. Yeah. What I would love, just for the next year, is to have me, Amy, Tom, Lane, because Amy and Tom have now been with me for like nearly a year.
I've been with you for over.
Oh, Amy's over a year, Tom's a year. So really, I want them two laying all the time now. But it's just trying to find fucking, I'm hoping George and Danny can stick around full time, because then they can do a year on the hod. Because they've, I think it's good to go on the hod for a year. I do think it is good to go on the hod for a year to get your strength up. Let me know. Do you think it's good for an apprentice to go? I don't pay them apprentice money when they're on the hod. They get, like a decent labourer's wage when they're on the hod. But if I was to put them on the trail, they would get less money because I don't think it's fair that you pay someone an apprentice money, like 50 quid a day or whatever it is, and then make them knock up muck and dish out muck all day. It's not. I don't think that's right, in my opinion. But a lot of people do it just because they can. But,
Yeah, I just got to sit down for 2 minutes.
Cheers, Graham.
I'm tired. Do you want to have a bath? Massage.
How much you get paid per brick per block? On site, it's about 550, 600, 1,000, and it's about 50 to 17 pound a metre squared. So, yeah. Thoughts on taking on improvers? I've got 2. I've got 2 more. So I've got 4. I think it's better than taking on brickies, if I'm honest. In my experience, I'm not saying you're all like, anyone that I think is good is on price because they do their own thing. They ain't got to worry about no cunt. I just, that's what I think. Day workers. I'm no offense. I'm not saying that all day workers are like it because I know they're not. But most day workers are there just to get away with doing as little as they can to get a nice little paycheck, £200 a day for doing fuck all. Which, I can't blame them, but it's not the route I go down. Not so high in the IQ then. No. There's all types of intelligence, and mine's hands-on and putting puzzles together and stuff like that. I'm good at spatial sports and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
This one. Shake, shake, shake. We like to shake our juices. Shake, shake, shake. Say please. Good girl. Nice.
Do I still play video games online with Harry? I haven't played my PlayStation for what, 2 months?
Did Harry call you back?
No, he did, yeah.
I did.
But I tried to ring him and he didn't answer. Do you know what? I haven't played my PlayStation for about 2 months. I've actually bought a what's it called? A VR fucking Quest. That's it. I bought a Quest and I've got a fucking gun. And I'm like, it's fucking. I can't. Right, I'm getting Wi-Fi onto my VW Crafter, and I'm going to see if I can play my Quest out in the open. I think it'll be sick. But I'm also getting my PlayStation installed into my VW Crafter as well, so I'll be able to play online in my VW wherever I am, wherever I go.
You want more?
Is that nice?
Look at her nose.
Look at your face. It's all over your face.
Look, watch it. Go on then, you do it.
Is that nice? All right, Charlie, mate. Love your videos. Just wondering about the salary of bricklaying. Do the days you work outweigh the days you don't? Oh, yeah. Fuck me. I'd say you lose around 2 months of the year due to weather, materials, blah, blah, blah. But let's be honest. If you're good with your money, do you want to work every day? You know, let's be honest. I mean, as long as you don't get yourself up to eyeballs in debt. All right. You just check yourself out then, did you?
No, I forgot you was on camera.
All right, 4 eyes. How you doing, guys? I owe you a slap. Look, do you know what? People talk about salaries and stuff, right? It makes me actually laugh when people talk about money, how much you earn, what you got, blah, 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 blah. I think this is part of the problem with actually the fucking world is that you should be just learning to look after your money. I mean, I know people who used to earn a fortune and people who didn't have fuck all. And that person who had fuck all would have a lot more money in the bank than the person that earned a fortune. Do you know what I mean? It's all about being wise with your money. I was not ever wise with my money for years. I've only been probably the last couple of years saving hard.
You've taught me how to be wise.
Fuck me. Amy's got more money in the bank than most fucking 30-year-olds. She certainly has more money in the bank than what I did when I was her age. I'll tell you that. But what?
Let me read the comments, Libby.
I'll tell you what, actually. What's it someone said to me? Oh, what was it they fucking said? Can't even remember now. I can't remember. Fuck knows. But yeah, don't worry about the salary. I'd say you can earn. Right. I'd say the average price work bricklayer could earn 50k a year easy. 50k. If you can't earn 50k a year on price, then you're either on a shit site or you're not fucking as good as what you think. I'm not. Yeah. What say you?
More? You do it. 2 hands. There we go.
Having money in the bank is a bad idea. Inflation kills you. Needs investing. Investing. Nah, not for me. Just stays in my business account. I couldn't give a flying monkeys. I don't even care if all my money went. I really couldn't give a fuck about money. I don't actually care about money. Money to me is a bit of paper. There's a lot more in life than money. As long as I've got enough to live, I'm just lucky that I earn well, that I have some money in the bank. But people's perspective on life is so wrong in my eyes. Everyone worries about what money they've got, what car they've got, what house they've got. That's not happiness. That's not happiness. Happiness is being with the ones you love, doing things, fun, having fun. You're not going to have fun if you're up to your eyeballs in debt with cars and houses and phones and fucking gyms and I can just, I earn £2,000 a month. I could squeeze in a new car at £200 a month. And then you're stressing your eyeballs out just to drive around in a nice car. Get your fucking head on screwed on right. Money can be freedom in older age. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, my dad does say to me, save for retirement, which, if you can pay yourself a nice wage till the day you die, fuck the fucking government. So they can stick their pension up their fucking ass for all I care. I don't want nothing off no one. What happened to my charity boxing with Stu? I think Stu would knock me out. Fuck that. He's a hard looking cunt, isn't he?
Have you been Hector, babe?
Nah.